If you want to make consistent 30, 40, $50,000 per month, start seeing yourself as a person who just makes this amount of money consistently, okay? Start perceiving this amount of money and receiving it consistently as nothing special, as not a big deal. Start feel safe with it, right? Merge with it, feel one with it, right? Feel grounded, calm, and safe in your body with this number. Just perceive yourself like you are just the person who just makes this amount of money, and it's not a big deal. Because what happens is that a lot of people, right, when they hit those high cash months for the first time, they think, oh my God, it's a lot of money. It's such a big deal, right? And then they put it on pedestal and they created this huge energetic gap, because when you're putting something on pedestal, you're putting something above you. You perceive these amounts of money as something that's bigger than you, something that's more powerful than you, right? Something that is out of your reach. And because then you create this huge energetic gap. And then because there is a huge energetic gap between you and this amount of money, it's harder to normalize it. It's hard to feel one with it, right? It's hard to, to just make it like it's not a big deal. So what we are doing inside of my program, Consistent High Cash Months, is we are reducing this importance, okay? We are reducing this importance. We are putting money off the pedestal. We are seeing it as not a big deal, right? As nothing special. And then when you reduce the importance, right? When you reduce all of that meaning that you have put to this number, and when you start perceiving it as not a big deal, then you can feel one with it. Because guess what? The person who makes consistent 30, 40, $50,000 or whatever is your number, right? She feels normal. She doesn't see it as a big deal. She doesn't think that this is nothing special about it, right? The person who thinks that X amount of money is special is a person who still haven't reached this number. So think about it, right? So currently, maybe you have your own car, right? And how do you feel about your car? Do you feel, oh, it's a big deal, it's so special, and every single day, when you drive your car, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh my God, is this a fluke? Like, no, it feels normal. It feels like not a big deal. It's just the part of who you are. You just have a car, right? You're just the person who has a car. It's the same with making 30, 40, 50,000 or whatever number you are aiming for, right? Consistently. It's not a big deal, right? If you make it a big deal, then your income is going to go up and down. You're not going to be able to make it and sustain it, right, and to maintain it, because you create this energetic gap. So inside of my programs, what we are doing is we see this number as not a big deal, as nothing special, right? We normalize it. We make your body feel safe with this amount of money. You go on this frequency where you're practicing feeling, like it's already yours, like you are going to receive it even though you haven't done it before, right? Consistently. You are going to practice this inner trust, right? That it's going to come in consistently, even though it hasn't happened before. Maybe you don't see the evidences right away, right? So it's all about normalize these amounts of money, normalize receiving these amounts of money, seeing it as a bare minimum. So you can receive it, maintain it, and move and grow beyond, right? So if this is something that you would love to do with me, so I have two ways how we can do it together, either in my one-on-one or a mastermind, where you're not just going to hit those 30, 40, $50,000, $60,000 or 20,000, 10,000, right? Once, but you're actually going to be able to hit it consistently when you upgrade your identity, when you transmute those fears and everything that's on the way, and when all different parts of you feel safe and normal and grounded with this amount of money, right? So if you're interested, DM me, let's chat, or I will just send you the link and you can join us.